Fennel is a vegetable that's still foreign to a lot of people, but this easy dish will make anyone a fan. Whole fennel bulbs are cut into crunchy slices, topped with Parmesan cheese and placed in a hot oven. The fennel comes out tender and golden brown on top, deliciously salty and seasoned by the melting Parmesan cheese. Oh, it looks good. Oh, wow. Oh, it looks so good. It's all brown on top, and it smells heavenly. Now, I just want to cover it. Just going to cover it, tent it a little bit, and keep it warm while I prepare my fennel. So now this is fennel. And this is the way they look in the grocery store. Usually you just buy the bulb. You're buying them by the weight, and the bulb is really the only part that we eat. So they usually cut this stem off. But this is what they look like if you were to buy them at a farmer's market. These are beautiful stems with all these fronds on it. And I'll show you later how I'm going to use the fronds to decorate the dish. So the first thing we want to do is cut the end off and cut the top off. And we'll save the frond. And I'm just going to peel the outside of the fennel. This is a fantastic roasted dish, and just a hint of Parmesan, it's going to make it perfect. So that we don't eat, and then all we have to do is slice them about 1/3 of an inch thick, horizontally. And as soon as you cut into these fennel, you can taste the licorice flavor. And that's what they taste like. They taste like licorice. They're so good. And what's really great about them is that you can eat them raw, just like on a vegetable platter, or you can roast them like I am. I just want to peel the outer leaves, only because the outer leaf right here is very tough and dry, so they're not really good. And you know, because in Italy you can find the fennel all year round, Italians use them all year. And it's one of the most popular vegetables, believe it or not. So now I'm just going to slice them down. And you want to make sure that there's enough area in the baking dish so that they all touch the bottom. So that way they don't steam, but they roast. There we go. Okay, so now a little bit of salt, flavoring them, and some freshly ground black pepper all over the top. Okay, and extra virgin olive oil, just right over the top of them. And of course, Parmesan cheese, which is going to be perfect on top of here. It melts and it gives it a cheesy crust, so it's salty. It goes perfect with the sweetness of the fennel. And we're just going to grate Parmesan cheese all over the top. And I use fresh Parmigiano Reggiano because of the flavor. There aren't that many ingredients in this dish, so I like to have the really nutty and buttery flavor. And of course, salty flavor of the Parmesan cheese. That's enough cheese. Now I'm going to put it in the oven, 375 degrees. All right, let's check on our pears. Wow. They're golden brown on top and they smell buttery sweet. All right, up next, I'm going to show you how to serve these all up.